Oh great, my fucking battery's level low. I just started the stream, my battery level's just immediately dead. One sec. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, I gotta... fuck. Give me a sec, technical difficulties here. Gotta turn off the DualShock. Oh fuck, I did the shit! I did the wrong controller thing. There we go. Alright, should be working good now? I hope? Okay, yeah. I should be working good. Where'd everybody go? It says there's only one person in chat, and that person is me! No, that can't be right. I just left the stream. I said everyone could sit there. Okay, it says Officer Spibbler's still here, and it said my friend XX McClown XX is also watching, but then it says we have one person in there, which usually means me. I don't understand. Something's a bit screwy here. I don't even know if my voice was even going through because I didn't even turn on my controller. Okay, yeah, it was. I checked my audio just in time. The one time I forget to check my audio. Alright, can we get some text in the chat there to see if anyone's actually still here, because some things are going messy here. One sec, I'll throw some text out. Just bear with me. We're on the final episode. I gotta build up like intrigue, momentum. If I'm doing this with people here. Alright, just give me one more second. I'll refresh the page. Oh, we have a Spibbler. We have an officer on duty. At least I think. The people watching tally hasn't updated. Oh, there we go, 4 people. Alright. Let's go. Episode 6. The Ice Dragon. Let's get this ball rolling. When we left off, we lost our second main character. I mean, our second controllable character. And that kind of pissed me off. I still can't believe that, like, Duncan has the possibility to be the traitor. Mine was Royland, for those who weren't watching. He was the traitor. He was the one who was working with the White Hills. But, like, Duncan seems like such a gentle soul.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
No, it's gonna show it, isn't it?
But now I realize it might
show
be
this
far more
heartbreaking
entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces.
His name is Lud?
Last house standing wins.
Sky will probably start tomorrow if I finish this tonight. I'll immediately finish this, delete it, and then get to downloading to Skya.
Head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything is an ally.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. You owe me for this.
You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
I don't know what he expected to happen. Well, that happened a while ago. That was like episode 2.
Damien, where are ya?
They found the knife, didn't they? That's why it's showing me this. It's reminding me of what I did.
Tell him the North Grove must never be lost.
Alright, this is the chapter where everything comes to a head. And Finn's dead, but I don't care too much. He was kind of a cunt.
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove!
Like, he was making friendly with me for a while, but let's be honest, he's still kind of a cunt.
Go, Roderick, I know what I'm doing.
It was honestly, like, at that point, I wasn't paying much attention.
Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
Fuck, I'm still pissed about that. I wasn't paying much attention, and I, like, kind of decided at the last second to throw the knife. But honestly, if I kept it, it would have been even worse if they found it in my room. If I threw the knife, I mean, they already know that the guy's dead.
Can you see anything?
Like, he wouldn't have just disappeared. They just couldn't find his body. If they find a knife, that gives them nothing. Under the eye of the ice
The
dragon.
North Grove, beneath the watchful eye of the ice dragon.
Watchful eye of the
Ice dragon?
Is that a constellation?
A forest of sigil. Those look like ironwood trees.
The eye of the ice dragon.
Hear the werewolves whisper. Haven't seen any werewolves this far north.
Alright, show me the constellation. What is the ice dragon supposed to look like?
That must be it. We're close. I think I found it.
You found it? Are you sure? We can't afford to waste any more time. Not with the condition he's in.
You just have to trust me. I've gotten you this far, haven't I?
Which is nowhere anyone in their right mind would be.
We're close. I know it. I believe you, Garrett.
I hope you're right. I don't know how much further he can go.
Fuck. Don't be a direwolf.
We need to keep moving.
Ow!
This
Connor
wound is
always
getting
looks like
worse.
shit, though.
He burns! He burns like all 7 L's combined! Oh. Oh. Listen, Garrett. I know I'm not well. And up here that can get you killed. But you've always been there for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back. Promise me, Garrett. Sylvie would never stand for it. She'd never leave you behind. Which is why it'll have to be you, Garrett. I mean this, Garrett.
How long are each episodes? Usually around 2 hours.
Needs someone to look after her.
The last one was only an hour and a
I know
half,
she's
so.
stubborn and proud. But she's a good person. You know you can count on me. Thank you, Garrett. I know she can hold her own. But she's still my little sister. What are you doing?
I found Nightshade.
Is
It's
that a bad
poisonous,
thing?
but in small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north.
We can use the nightshade to make Cotter more comfortable.
Right. It'll help keep him calm too, in the right amount. Luckily, I know how to use it. Can you help?
I gotta dig for it? Oh fuck, that was a direwolf.
You see this?
Is that a weirwood? It must be.
Whatever made this must be enormous. Gods.
Well, at least he's not hungry.
It's not frozen. Must be a fresh kill. It's been torn apart.
I hope he doesn't. I'm sick of losing main characters. Oh, it was a bear. It's a polar bear.
Shit! We have to cross the ice!
It's a stone butthole.
Get Cutter across! I'll hold it off! Go!
But you just ate, you fat fuck. Oh shit, it hits hard. We gotta help the bear!
Seven hells. Come on!
I don't like this. This is a cave that says more bears to me. It's also very, very dark. Is this the North Grove? Did we make it?
Oh.
You were right, Garrett. This has to be the North Grove.
Oh. Finally. Look at this place.
The size of the ironwoods.
It's real. Fuck. Whoever they are, they can help us.
That bear's pissed. What are the chances this place is just filled to the brim with White Walkers?
Garrett!
Run! Head for the village!
Help us!
Do something!
It just left?
High vis.
What?
Wait! No!
Garrett! Tell them! Oh.
I was sent here by House Forrester in search of the North Grove!
Okay. Oh, great. Now it's time for the old shoutcast again. And we got the rings coming up here. No, fuck that. I'm not doing it like that. I'm just gonna keep rambling as usual. I hate doing this, though, every single time. Just because it's probably gonna get, like, copyright claimed anyway. I don't know who I'm trying to fool here. Because, like, they're probably just gonna separate it, like, from the audio and the video. Or not the audio and the video, the voice from the actual music. Because there's a thing for YouTube to do that. And I guess that is probably how they scan for some of the music. Is so, like, people trying to trick it like me with having their voice over it doesn't always work. But we'll know at the end of the night when I actually upload these things to YouTube again. But I don't want it to be copyright claimed. Not because I'm like, oh, I need the money for my video. I fucking, yeah, I know it's very clear still, but I mean, with my voiceover, I'm thinking it'll do something. It's not like I want the money on the video or something, because it's not gonna have money anyway, but, like, if this gets copyright claimed, there's gonna be money put onto it, so it's gonna start being copyright claimed. And it just means that there's ads gonna be put onto it, and I don't want people to have to sit through the ads. Like, I don't need money from these videos. I don't want money from these videos. I'm just playing fucking video games. I mean, it'd be nice, yeah, if I could make this a living, quit my job, but I mean, it's not happening. I'm just doing this for fun. And ads aren't fun. I know, but still, people who don't always have ad block. Please insert your credit card information.
The secret?
Please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
Sorry if I kept you waiting. I came as quickly as I could, my lady.
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, no less.
No, my lady. It doesn't sound like something Sarah would do.
Is that so?
I had no idea.
Really? Half the servants in the keep are talking about it, but somehow you're in the dark? Where's my seal? I haven't seen it in weeks. Do you know where it went, Mira? Do you think that our thief here pocketed it too?
Why would I have it
Lady,
just on me?
please. I would never steal from you.
I have the seal, my lady. I was holding on to it for safekeeping.
Oh. Well, at least it's found.
I can't
I'm
believe that
sorry.
went over as well as it did.
It's not right to accuse without proof. It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes.
Oh, she's getting married to Tommen now.
I have
She's
no
getting
choice
passed
but to
around
make
like a
changes among my
common whore.
handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible.
I had urgent business there, my lady. People were counting on me. Otherwise, I would never have disobeyed you.
I'm sure you had your reasons, Mira. You always do. At least you're honest about it. Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please.
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you used her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Please, Mira. I don't deserve to lose my position for this.
My lady, I'm
I
sorry.
can't lie. Sarah's my friend, I guess.
Sarah's telling the truth.
This has been building for some time, Mira, but it still breaks my heart. I've been nothing but good to you. I've put up with your schemes. I've even tried to help you and your family where I could. And you repay me with this. I feel betrayed. I
Well,
won't have it.
You'd have done the same in my position.
Don't tell me what I would or would not do. Consider yourself dismissed from my service.
But my lady...
Get out!
bitch. Well, it's time to pack my shit, grab a sword, and go back to House Forrester.
Mira, wait! I'm so sorry. She was so angry. I didn't know what else to do. You saved me from being sent home. I can't believe you did that for me. I expected I'd be on my way to High Garden by now. But you stood up for me.
You're my friend, Sarah. I look after the people I care about.
That said, I'm
you,
probably gonna get myself murdered.
I really
Heading out of High Garden. Or
I know you didn't have
King's
to.
Landing.
I wish things had turned out differently. But I suppose this is goodbye. I'm not sure when. I'm not sure we'll see each other again.
King's Landing has a way of changing a person, Sarah. You're too good to let that happen to you.
I don't think I will change, Mira. It's just not who I am. There's something I need to tell you. Something I heard. There are some vile rumors going on about you.
Rumors?
About you murdering a Lannister guard.
Yeah, I did.
I thought you should know.
Thanks, Sarah.
Careful, Mira. You're on your own now.
Well, I just got fired. I don't think they have welfare back then, so it's time to start either heading home or looking for a new job in a place where everyone wants me dead. I think I'd pick the former. I think Whitehills are easier to deal with than the Lannisters. I'll be honest. Also, I actually, this game kind of got me into Game of Thrones. I started watching a few episodes the other night, and I can't stop. It's too good. Who am I now? Oh, I'm Roderick.
Fuck, Westeros! All we eat is fucking bread!
We've passed villages. We should have raided them.
You didn't come here to pillage the countryside.
We didn't come to get ambushed either. But plans change.
I can't believe my little brother's gone. All that bloody fool wanted was to come back to Westeros and fight for his family. I told him it was stupid, that we had a good thing going across the narrow sea. But he did it anyway. All for a family who cast him out. Who banished him to the other side of the world, but begged him to return when they needed him.
It all comes back to Lud Whitehill. He's the reason Asher left. And the reason he finally came back.
Fucking Whitehills. I keep expecting to turn my head and see him riding beside me. Laughing at the idea that he, of all people, could actually be dead. But then I turn and it's just you. No offense. It's just not how I expected this would go.
Asher died a hero.
I mean, they're mercenaries. She kind of should have assumed he would die soon.
Used to sneak out of Ironrath and get drunk on mead with the Chandler's daughters. We'd pretend we were great warriors after a battle. He was Simeon Star-Eyes. I was Arthur Dane.
Yeah, we used to do the same thing, actually. Except it was Valerian fire whiskey and a butcher's skull.
Being a hero meant something to him.
suppose he is a hero now. The idiot. If I do just one more thing in this piss life of mine, it'll be to make those bastards pay.
You'll get your chance. The Whitehills are coming for us, have no doubt. But before we deal with them, Roderick needs to tell his mother that she's lost another son.
Oh yeah, shit. I totally forgot about that. What's up with these hand-drawn painted things, like, for backgrounds? I think this is the only episode that's used them, and this is the second one I've seen so far. Unless I just haven't been paying enough attention.
Roderick! I was so worried. You've returned. I knew you would.
Roderick, where is your brother? I don't understand. Did Asher not arrive? He wouldn't have missed the ship.
Griff got to him first. I'm sorry.
No! Easy, I've got you. Those animals. Those monsters.
The only reason I kept this going tonight was just so I could kill the Whitehills, not the Foresters.
Roderick.
My lord, the people loved Asher. He was a legend to them.
Asher is dead! Murdered! But we must all turn our grief to rage! And turn that rage on House Whitehill! For it is they who took him from us!
They didn't do this to us! They did it to you! Asher brought us here to fight, but Asher's dead. What's coming isn't battle, it's slaughter.
You don't know the first thing about our wars.
Bah! You think we can't see the difference between strength and weakness? Your people are terrified. Your walls are made of wood. What's to stop us taking what we want and leaving this shithole? There is food, gold, weapons. We could make out well here.
And what then, Amaya? Where will you go?
North to the freezing wastes beyond the wall? Or south? To die for some fool house rebelling against the Lannisters?
We'll survive.
Not in Westeros, you won't. You need us.
Fuck! He's nothing like Asher!
And you're nothing like real sellswords.
Yet you want us to fight like it.
What I want is for you to obey Lord Roderick.
He's not our lord.
Show some respect.
Doesn't mean shit to me.
Oh, fucking hell.
War is coming! Do you understand? If we fight amongst ourselves, we're dead. If we mistrust each other, we're dead. Either we band together, or Ironrath will be the last place any of us ever see.
Oh, hi.
I bring a message from the Lady Gwyn.
Tell Gwen to go fuck herself. And the lag. Oh, the lag.
Gwen? Gwen Whitehill?
What does she say? They're on the march.
Send
They'll be
news.
at our gates by nightfall.
Fucking great.
Please, remain calm, please!
Look to your lord! Look to your lord!
Grab whatever weapons you can find. It's time to prepare for battle.
I don't know what he thinks is gonna happen to Ryan. Like, I mean, he's still captive. Angry.
He's lying. Look at him. He's a crow. He wasn't sent here by anyone. Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to trust you.
We need your help. My friend is sick.
By the look of him, your friend is going to die. They must teach you nothing at Castle Black. I could have killed you out there, as easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like.
Oh, he was controlling the bear.
But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josera. He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have?
The sigil.
If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
I was given this by Talia Forrester before I left. It's the Forrester sigil. Made from ironwood.
Why is everyone aside from those two main people so dirty?
You trust this crow?
That necklace is Forrester ironwood. No one else could craft it as well.
My friend is wounded.
He won't live long without our help. High Vis.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
She's my friend.
A wildling girl?
I told you we couldn't trust him.
She'll betray you the first chance she gets. My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother, Josera.
What is this place?
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night. A place of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
Lord Gregor's last words before he fell were, "The North Grove must never be lost."
What do you mean? Last words before he fell?
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago, betrayed by Walder Frey. You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did was use some ironwood necklace they gave him. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
Lord Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was, then you can too.
He wasn't the best judge of character.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out. Whites.
Gregor wen fenden bjonen.
White Walkers?
What about them?
Hiftanes.
What? No! Let me go!
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I'll do whatever you need me to do.
Good.
Sorry about your bear.
This place is evil, Garrett. I can feel it. There's something wrong with these people. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Ready!
Aye. Lady Mira, wait.
Tom, what is it?
Guards, they're searching your room.
Break it down! Search the place!
They're coming after us for the murder. Come on, we can't stay here.
What's going on, Tom? Sarah said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard.
Well,
There's
I mean,
more.
I did.
Someone
so.
sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse.
You mean someone's plotting against me? What was in the message?
Murder accusations, most likely. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie. They won't touch us if we're with her.
Lady Marjorie dismissed me. For good.
What? What for?
It's not important. Just... we can't count on her.
Then we've had it, Lady Mira.
Calm down. Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
Don't worry, Tom. We'll figure out who's behind this. We've managed to get this far, haven't we?
You're right, Lady Mira. But we ain't faced nothing like this. But I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you.
Things are too dangerous for me here, Tom. I need to get back to Ironrath.
There's a collier's store by the river gate. On Muddy Way. The owners are like family. You'll be safe. From there, we can get you out of King's Landing.
Fuck.
Who's there? Show yourself, or it'll be worse for you.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The coal boy. Take him.
Oh, he's so dead. Why did Tom help me so much? I mean, he's gonna die, so he's not even gonna... there's no chance he's even gonna get the suck. Oh, that's a lot of guys. Little cowboy Tommy trying to get up in those panties.
We've secured the gates and put archers on the battlements. What footmen we have are armed and ready.
Talia and Elena?
In the cellars, where they'll be safe.
You should be down there too, Alyssa.
And let Ludd think that I'm afraid.
Roderick Forrester!
Heck, I'm getting
By order
tired.
of Houses Whitehill, Bolton, and
it's almost
Baratheon,
done.
I order you to surrender your keep and present yourself for execution.
He must be shitting in his britches.
Go fuck yourself, Lud. Don't blame me for this, Roderick. Ramsay Snow said only one of our houses can survive. It will not be yours. Ryan, bring the gift.
No. What's he doing?
I brought you something to mount on your wall. Come on, lad. Hold it up so your brother can see.
No! Fuck!
Is it Asher's head? I fucking knew it.
Oh, you should have seen the rest of him.
Or what's left after we fed it to the...
The next pike's for you, Lud. I'll see to it myself. Oh, he's beginning to bore me. Take the gate! Arrows! Watch out! Get out of the way!
Way to shield, pal.
My lord, the men are looking to you.
Return fire! Return fire! Slaughter those pigs!
Why don't we just aim for Ludd and Griff? They were just right there. They didn't even have shields up or anything. Also, I don't know who that asshole is, but he's been showing up a lot. I kind of want him dead.
Bloody wall!
That animal! He's taken everything from us.
What's happening out there?
Nothing good.
This is Royland's fault. Because of him, the Whitehills know our numbers, our defences, the strength of our gate, and they're using Ryan as a human shield.
I'd say we have hours, maybe less.
This won't be a siege, my lord. It'll be a rout.
We need to counterattack. Hit them where it hurts.
But how? They'll slaughter us the moment we raise the gate.
Then we don't go out the gate. Duncan, the map.
We'll go around.
There's a hunting trail that runs through the forest. If a few of us were to slip out the postern gate, we'd end up here, behind Ludd's army.
Sounds like a plan to me. We hit their camp, kill some Whitehills, and maybe get your brother back in the bargain.
My lord, I see why this is appealing. But if you're caught out there, this war is over. They'll kill you. They'll kill Ryan. They'll marry Mira and Talia to second sons from minor houses. It'll be the end of your line.
Do you have a better plan? Because if so, now's the time to share it.
No, my lord. Neither do I.
Amaya, this is it. We're going to war.
Are you with me or not?
We are with you. Only because Asher already paid us. Then we leave this shit-cold land.
We'll either have won, or we'll all be... Arrows! We need arrows! It's up to you to hold the castle, Duncan.
You'll not set foot in Ironrath on my watch.
You must leave for your own welfare.
So you'd cut me loose like some injured horse?
Give me a moment. Elena, why aren't you inside?
Your maester wants to send me away.
Glenmores have cousins in the Riverlands.
I've stood by you since the beginning, Roderick. If our nights together meant anything to you, tell him I belong here at Ironrock. Tell him I make my own choices.
My lady, this is foolishness.
Of course you do, Elena. This is your home now.
Thank you.
I hope she doesn't die.
Roderick?
I'm deleting Telltale from anything
I'll
if
speak
she
with
dies.
you today, Roderick. I'll be waiting.
The gate won't hold much longer.
Then follow me. Let's end this before they do. She's left the key.
Oh fuck.
The area.
They know I'm leaving.
Lady Mira!
There she is. Take her.
What's all this?
I'll tell you on our way. You're making a big mistake. Don't you know who this is?
Doesn't matter who he is. We're here for you.
This is Lord Rickard Morgren, the most powerful ironwood merchant in King's Landing. One word to your superiors, and he'll have you carted off to the wall. Rickard, tell them how far you'd go to protect your friends.
Lady Mira, I hope these men aren't bothering you.
We have orders from Captain Lucan
Let
to...
me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe.
Actually, I'll check my schedule right now.
Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
Tomorrow I'm 1 to 6. So yes, I will be streaming at 10 o'clock tomorrow. 10 o'clock our time.
The Rivergate.
8 o'clock Eastern Standard.
The Rivergate! Quick as you can!
For anyone else who plans to be watching
What's
for
going
whatever
on,
reason.
Mira? Is there a problem?
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying.
Gonna be streaming to Sky of 5, probably.
Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was a snake, working for the White Hills. He got exactly what he deserved, and no more.
I'm inclined to agree. I doubt anyone will miss the oath. Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
There's opportunity enough for both of us, Lord Morgren. Think of what we could accomplish if we worked together.
I have thought about it. I've thought about it a great deal. You're clever, Mira. Identifying Andros as our common enemy while approaching me as a partner. You showed an understanding of King's Landing that took me years to gain. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the Crown's ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you.
Oh shit.
Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later.
You two-faced shit! Don't you have any honor?
Honor?
Do you think I got where I am because of honor?
We've both seen what happens to honorable men. After Ludd takes Ironrath, he and I will control the ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira. But it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
You're making a mistake, Morgren. Ludd will turn on you the first chance he gets. You're a fool if you don't see that.
Tell me, Mira, who is the fool here? You or I?
Throat punch.
We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter!
Lucan, fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
Lady Marjorie will hear of this. She'll have your head!
Lady Marjorie will want nothing to do with you, Mira. It's time for you to answer for your crimes. Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
What a cunt. I honestly thought he was on my side. The game gave me the old bait and switch.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father, and we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret, and he feared his family would find out.
No one at Ironraft knows of this. Not that I've ever heard.
I suspected as much. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame.
Dude, the Forresters?
I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
I wouldn't have made it alone. I had help from my friend Cotter and Sylvie.
But they were following your lead. You were the one who was sent by House Forrester. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
You mean blood magic?
Gregor ven Fionden Bjorne Sager ven. Svealoden Mopre befastan.
He's becoming his bear. Hey, it's a White Walker. First of many. I've got a bone to pick with you. why, but these guys aren't as scary as the other White Walkers that we found before. Probably because they're just skeletons. Finn? It is!
Oh god! Finn!
I knew he'd become a White Walker. Oh shit, he still hits like a truck.
Did you know him? Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
He was my friend. His name was Finn. He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Now his watch has ended.
I mean, he was kind of a dick, but I mean...
For a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit, you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black.
You fought well yourself. Or at least your bear did.
His name is Shadow. Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Ew.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well.
To be fair, they're probably going to come back
Emotion is
as
a
White
weakness.
Walkers if they do.
According to her.
They don't mourn their dead.
They've been trained to fight. Nothing else matters but that.
Oh shit.
The more my sister's doing, not mine.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Mance Raider.
Are you all right? You don't look well.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I should return to the village. Fulgorn Bisoneer.
Are they also White Walkers? I can't tell. It's like they're
Did
being
you not
controlled.
hear me? Fulgorn! Suna!
What?
Wait! Fulgorn Bisoneer.
Yeah, those things
You're
aren't
losing
human.
control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsura's a fool to keep taking these risks. One day, they'll kill us all if we're not careful.
Is there some way to help her?
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove, that her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The Whites are growing bolder. The worst is yet to come.
Someone needs to, like, patch up this bear.
Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the Wall. And avenge his death.
We can't leave the North Grove.
And stay here to die. I'd rather live. I know what my father said. The North Grove can never be lost. But he wouldn't want us to die because of it.
What the hell happened to Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Somehow I'm already covered in my own filth. Who the fuck's making that noise?
Jailer, please.
Shut it!
Please come here.
Hello? Excuse me?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here? Because if not, I don't want to know.
Hey, no talking.
Jailer! Jailer, come over here.
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
God's woman, I said shut it. Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me! Please! I'll do anything. Just tell me! Bastard! Before the day's over, they'll take us straight to the block. So don't give me that look. You can leave the judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I'm sorry, I meant no offense. But we have to keep our heads held high, even when everything else is taken from us.
I have a son. A little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin. His tuft of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again. Dignity is worthless compared to that. What would you do in my place? I'll never see him again.
Your family needs you. Nothing else matters. I do whatever it takes to survive. Whatever it takes.
My lord, please. Please take me out of here!
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
Oh, no, no.
Come on, you!
No! Please! Wait! Wait! No! Get off!
Shut your fucking mouth!
They'll
How
be here
rude.
for you soon. You don't have much time.
What are you doing here, Morgren? come to rub your triumph in my face.
Far from it, Lady Mira. I've come to make you an offer. I was thinking about what you said, and I've come to the conclusion you're right. Ludd will likely betray me the first chance he gets, and I realized I'd overlooked something of great value. Your name. I want you as my wife.
Your wife? Have you lost your mind?
Not at all. This makes a lot of sense for both of us. I want Ironrath, and you're going to give it to me. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
Marrying me won't help you get Ironrath. The title belongs to my brother. He's the rightful lord.
I'm well aware of the king's law, Mira. You think I haven't thought about that? 2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest. He marches on your house in full force with 10 times your numbers. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive the battle.
You don't know that!
Ironrath will fall to you. And through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
If all this happens, I want revenge against Ludd. Promise me he dies.
Let me be clear, Mira. You're in no position to make demands. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs. The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive. So, Mira.
Fuck off.
What do you say?
You suck,
will
go
never
suck a dick in
have
a banana.
Ironrath, and you will never have me.
What? You fool.
I'd rather die.
Fine. Have it your way.
Burger King. Or Dairy Queen. I don't know what slogan that's for. I'm probably gonna die because of that. But I mean, I couldn't betray Tom. It's Tom. Tom's cool.
She won't
Tom's
get far.
cool.
Not out here.
Let me go!
Sylvie!
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
When you're finished here, come see me.
What was
There's
she
something I
doing?
must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett. Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
I thought he was getting help.
Whatever they've done, it hasn't worked. There's nothing that will save him now. Which is why I needed to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... that's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
What?
It's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can.
I'm sorry, Sylvie. I can't do it. Cutter's my friend.
Then you won't let him suffer any longer. You'll see. He's in so much pain.
I'll probably do it. These guys are so creepy.
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly.
This is for Cotter.
You can't give him that. I don't know what that wildling told you. But that will kill him and taint his blood.
Oh fuck. That wound's getting just awful.
Gareth, is that you? It's me, Cotter. I'm here.
Where's Sylvie?
Oh shit, his bones are showing and everything.
Where is she? Did something happen to her?
Don't worry, she's right outside. She sent me to help you.
I thought they took her away.
Remember your promise, Garrett.
Ah, you have to protect Sylvie. Ah.
Cotter!
That wound is just disgusting.
Oh, I can't bear it anymore. Oh.
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
You said you'd help him.
I wish I could. But I'm afraid it's too late for that now. But you can still use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron. The handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I promise. I'll make Lord Forrester proud.
I know you'll do what's necessary. Your friend is dying, but his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart, his beating heart, and his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But
we must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
His beating heart! This is madness!
Not madness. Necessity. Madness would be letting the North Grove fall. You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
Ready, Gareth. Can't take it any longer.
End his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett.
Nightshade or knife?
Give him that poison, and his blood will be useless.
I'll do it.
I gotta use it for the blood magic. It's worth it.
The North Grove.
I knew I could count on you, Garrett. Use the dagger to open his chest.
I mean, Sylvie might be
we need his
pissed, but...
heart.
as he knows.
Good. Now grab his heart, quickly, while his blood still pulses through it. Now bring it here. Squeeze the blood into the fire.
This is a little fucked up.
While it's still warm. Donne treurig sprag, svogen es forbule. Thank you, Garrett. I know it was difficult, but you did the right thing. Now we must burn the body.
You curse your tribe, you're banished from Winter Forest forever. I help my tribe. That's totally not my tribe.
Too many fucking guards. Keep your heads down. We'll have to find a way to distract them.
Hey, you guys! It looks like I should have been caught by now. Like, there's no way none of these people have noticed me.
More guards. Place is crawling with them. That must be Lud's tent. Of course, he'd take the biggest one for himself.
That fat fuck.
Horses hate being
I can
tethered
scare them
during
away.
a battle. If we can just get them loose. The tower gives a great view over their camp.
Enough thinking. Where do you want us?
Cut the horses free. Send them galloping through the camp.
Horses? That's what you want?
That's what we need. A distraction.
Fine. But if any Whitehills get in our way, might have to cut them loose too.
Meet here once you've done your part.
Good luck, Basilisk. Try not to get yourself dead, Westerosi.
Can we rely on them?
You can trust them to fight. Beyond that... Come on, let's get this done.
I guess we're going. There's no way they didn't see me. I'll sneak to his knees.
The horses! They're loose!
Oh shit, he actually was in there. I was kind of expecting there to be an ambush.
Secure the Forester boy. Make sure the little shit can't escape.
We can't run if he doesn't have legs.
Do what you must. And if anything happens to me, kill him.
Yes, father.
Bring me my greatsword.
Fuck. What do we do? I want to make him bleed. Asher deserved better.
We'll follow
I'm gonna
them.
follow Griff.
They'll lead us to Ryan.
But lad... Freeing my brother is more important.
Fine. But before this is over, I am killing that man.
I changed my mind. Dim 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 dim.
I'll take Griff and his men head on. Sneak behind. Grab Ryan. Get him the hell out of here.
Let me go! My brother will kill you all!
God, hold him down, will ya?
Asher was my brother, which I suppose makes you my family too. So be careful.
I'll do my best. Griff.
Oh, Roderick Forrester.
Why was he all
I thought I'd
cross-eyed?
have to tear down your walls to get your head. But here you are, making a gift of it. Oh, yes! I'm starting a collection.
He's an angry pirate.
Where is the little shit?
Kill him.
Fucking Forrester! Oh.
Really? He's gonna attack me with that little pissy dagger?
You always think it's gonna go your way, don't you, Rod? You're arrogant. Makes it sloppy.
Really?
Please. I'm sorry.
For Asher.
I'm glad he whimpered. Like a bitch. Let's bring it to Whitehill. Throw it at him.
Westerosi, you live. Where's the basilisk?
Last I saw, she escaped with my brother while I was taking care of Griff.
He's dead. Good.
I thought Beska would be here with Ryan.
Beska will have to take care of herself. To Ironra!
Oh, I hope Beska got back. She totally went after Whitehill and tried to kill him though.
They're everywhere.
It's time to fight.
The Lord! I want to you! Rally to your
My lord.
What's the situation here, Duncan?
Grim, my lord. The White Hills have broken through, and the rest of their forces are closing in.
Ready!
We need reinforcements at the gate.
Have you seen Mother?
Why aren't you?
Have you seen Mother? No one knows
Get
where
back
she...
inside, now!
They're killing the peasants.
My
Really?
lord, your command.
Forward! We have to seize the gate! You heard your lord! Retake
Yeah,
the
fuck
gate!
the small folk. Oh damn. Sorry, small
Now
folk.
this is the war, Asher.
But you're not helping anyway. That looked like bull cut, but he's already dead, so.
Keep firing arrows!
The cowards have us pinned! Good idea, Westerosi. Let's give those fuckers a welcome to remember.
Fat man fell. What's that guy again?
Lord Roderick Forrester, last of his kind. I was hoping to face you whole. No matter.
Rally to your lord!
Let go of my son!
Oh, she's totally dead. Was that meant to happen, or did I just fuck up? Okay, that was meant to happen, sadly. Why is everyone in this game dying? That was violent. Well, it looks like Roderick and his mother are both dead. There's no way I'm living through that.
My son.
This game is fucking brutal. Start back into the wound to stop the bleeding. Yeah, you know what? That could have worked. I mean, Roderick is dead. You don't gotta draw this out like Ash's death. I mean, I know what's happening. Is this seriously just gonna end with the White Hills win and Ramsay doesn't die? Because if so, this will be the most unsatisfying game I've ever played in my life.
Duncan! Samaya!
Just rewind time or something. Do something magical.
Fuck you all!
My lord! We have to get you out of here!
Roderick, help me! No! No!
Am I seriously just gonna let my wife?
She's lost, my lord! We have to go! You must survive, Roderick! For the house! For all of us that fought on this day! Now!
I can't believe that's how it's ending. What a dog shit ending. I mean, it's not even over yet, but still.
What you did was right.
I did what I had to do.
I'll let you light the pyre.
You're just gonna let her leave.
Has changed everything. Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming. And we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironrath. It may already be lost. You know protecting the North Grove is the right thing to do. Those were Gregor's last words.
They sent you. You should decide.
Fuck.
House Forrester needs our help. So we'll gather our forces and march south. May the gods guide us and protect us.
Yeah, there's no use just sitting here. I can't believe pretty much every Forrester is dead.
In the name
Okay.
of the king, I hereby sentence you to death.
Well, there goes Mira. Hey, I think that was, what's his face? I forget his name because he wasn't that important. The fat guy who was working with, Whitehill.
Bring forth the next prisoner.
Well...
This young woman is accused of murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to her crimes?
I will speak to them. This woman is a traitor and a murderer!
Kill her! She's
A
innocent!
disgrace to her family name!
Traitor! Take her head!
Mira Forrester, in the sight of gods and men, and in the name of the king, I sentence you to die.
Shame!
Raymond!
Kill her!
If you have final words, speak them now.
She's innocent! Kill her! Iron from ice! A brave woman!
She's innocent! Oh, noble death! Kneel.
Of course I'm going to get killed here, too. Are all my main characters gonna fucking die? Yeah. Fuck this game. Fuck this game in its ass. I didn't know. I hope whoever made the end of this game gets genital herpes. Fatal genital herpes. Well, Talia's still alive. Ryan's probably still alive. Roderick is maybe still alive. I don't see how, though. Duncan's most likely dead. Veska's probably still alive. Mira's dead. Asher's dead. Ethan's dead.
Forrester. They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they bend the knee. And what do I find? A child lord. Ethan the Bold. With some parasite by his side. As if I'd come to negotiate. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. That day Cersei dragged her before the throne, Grandmother, I was actually worried for her. But she didn't have any trouble swearing loyalty to Joffrey right in front of me. Then she had the audacity to go behind my back with Tyrion when I'd clearly forbade it. And then that letter she forged to Elena Glenmore, as if I wouldn't find out. It was bold, I'll give her that. But I can't forgive that she used me. And now, with all that's happened to her, who knows what else Mira was doing without my knowledge? Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He gave me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. Yet before a day was out, a brother was dead atop the wall. I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger, and it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. Back from the Twins with balls so shrunken he let Griff Whitetail beat him into the mud in his own yard. Reek, I had to come and see this walking tragedy for myself. But then, he jabbed out that fourth-born's eye. He killed the man who betrayed him. I was rather starting to like him, and then I thought, let's play again. That's when the fun really started.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandai. He was rather earnest, I suppose. But he had heart, fighting with a former slave by his side. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. And he impressed me. He followed my every command, despite what it cost him with his companion. For that, he earned my help and my respect. I wish I could have done more for him. Perhaps, if I had, things would have turned out differently.
I wonder how many endings this game could have.
Friendship. Respect. Without them, we have nothing. I think, in the end, Mira came to understand that, Grandmother. She could so easily have turned on Sarah to protect herself. But instead, what she did took grace. If you're fierce enough, you leave King's Landing with your honor intact. Mira proved that. But at so high a cost.
Roderick. I could have told him this story wasn't going to have a happy ending. His brother dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I'm not unfamiliar with these Forresters. Stubborn to the end. They fought hard, I'll give them that, but they were reckless. Shrewd when they should have been bold. Impetuous to the last. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead. The war is over. And they lost.
Cunning strategy. Forfeited victory of war to rescue Ryan. Would I have won the war if I killed Whitetail there? Is that one of the endings? Cunning strategy, I wonder? I don't know. I'm not satisfied with it. At all. It actually kind of sucked balls. A lot. Who finds me? Is it gonna be Gwyn? Oh, it's Duncan.
Roderick?
We haven't much time.
I can't believe he lived. I honestly can't believe he lived. Where's Beska going to Ryan? Alright. I'm in the positives on most of these, or the most popular ones. I'm in the positive for telling Marjorie the truth and we're dismissed. Same with marrying Morgren. Same with butchering Cotter for the blood magic ritual. Same with letting Lord Whitehill live in order to rescue Ryan. But very slightly in the not as popular category for abandoning the North Grove to march to Ironrath. Not that it mattered because the game's over. You know what? I'm not satisfied with this game at all. I don't know what it is with the games that I've been streaming that I'm just really unsatisfied with. Like, Outlast 2 sucked. This game sucked. I just hope Disgaea doesn't suck. I mean, I streamed Dark Souls 3 and Crash Bandicoot, and both of those were pretty awesome. So I'm just hoping that half the games I've streamed so far were awesome, and the other half were shit. But, fuck. Alright, I guess I'm going to bed. Well, that was Telltale's Game of Thrones. The most disappointing game I've played in a while. It's not that it was a bad game, it's just they fucked up the ending so bad. Or maybe I fucked up the ending. The fact that they added such an unsatisfying ending, though, just kind of pisses me off. Like, if they're making a season 2 for this, I might look into it, but I'm not excited. They're just gonna kill off more of my favorite characters. Like, I know it's Game of Thrones and shit, and people die all the time, but what's wrong with a happy ending every once in a while, you know? Alright, that's all I got to say. Tomorrow's probably gonna be the Disgaea 5 stream. I'm gonna try and get everything uploaded to YouTube before then, after I'm off work at 6 tomorrow, but yeah, I suppose I'm just gonna go to bed for now. I got about 9 hours till I gotta go to work, so I can get a decent sleep in. Try and clear my head of this. See if I could have gotten a better ending, potentially. I'm just so disappointed. Alright, I guess that's it for the stream for the night. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.